Hi there and welcome back to a new video. I'm going to do a flip through of this really chunky journal. It's a little golden book. It's one of my early ones that I've made and I've learned from mistakes, that's for sure. Not so much mistakes, but maybe just things that I could have improved on. So I'm going to talk through those as I do a flip through. I really hope you'll enjoy this. It's not finished, but I've got to the stage where I'm really struggling to use it because, as you see, it is very full. So we'll talk about that as I go through as well. So this is my cute little journal. It's not really little, I was going to say cute little journal. My very chunky journal. I will leave the video link down below from when I created this. It is a cute one and we did go out for the 50th anniversary in Disney World. So this book that I found on Amazon was perfect. It has 3 signatures. Signatures are the little almost like booklets, the notes, the pages inside, the little page collections. And we did 3 trips to Disney World this year. This is 2022 and each trip has its own signature, but I should have done 1 journal per trip really because I've included a lot. As you can see, it's a very chunky one. Right, let's go through and we'll have a look at it. It doesn't close. I should have made either the spine much wider, but like I said, the better would have been just to have created 3 separate journals. That would have been much better. I've ended up including a lot more than I expected. So this is the very start. I haven't actually filled this out. It's a very cute one. It's so chunky, it's very difficult to open the pages. This was the first chunky one that I've made. The others have been a bit more normal. I've included quite a lot of memorabilia from the trip. This, for example, is a luggage tag that we got on one of our cases. I think it was in Old Key West, and we had the luggage transferred in Disney, so we kept the cases. And I've got our little luggage receipts there, and I've used an aeroplane paperclip. And this is Old Key West. This is a map from Disney's Old Key West. So they're really fun to use for pages. And I've used our luggage tag there as well. I've created a little flip. This was our first evening arriving. This was our first trip as well after COVID, so it felt like a really special one. And we were traveling with friends. I love as well, I've included some little magazine clippings and tags. Yeah, oh, this paperclip, by the way, looks really rude. It's not. It's a plain. Just in case you saw that, I thought, what on earth she got on there? This flips open and I journal about our afternoon tea on the plane, the #1 lounge, and my travel outfit. I also used the little like placemat, the paper placemat that was on the plane for the afternoon tea as well. I included that as well. See, look, that's the rude bit on the paper clip there. Just looks a bit rude. I've got diggers out the front today, by the way, so apologies for that. And we've got a little mini flip there. And then I love this little pocket here, celebrating with our friends. Lots of journaling there. This is so cute, this little pocket here. I love that. Really love the pretty colours. I've got a page there. I need to go through. This is something else I like to do. Just as I'm almost finished, I go through and make a note of pages left or pages I still need to journal about. So this would be good to look back. We had storm mornings that first morning. I made a cute little pull out here. That was our plan B because we had bad storms. All of these videos, actually, if you want to follow along, if you love a Disney vlog, they are on our travel channel, so I'll leave a link to that down below. Here we've got another pull out. This was a postcard that I've used. That was what came up on our phones. What was it? A tornado warning. There. There we go. Oh, that's come off there. Sometimes as well, when you go through a journal, you will find bits and pieces that have maybe a bit damaged now. The stickies come off that. So I need to stick that back on. There we go. What's on this page? So I've got a blank one here. Then we've got Magic Kingdom. That's come off my shelf. There, I've got a couple more blank ones. I've used the sick bag here from the plane. And my friend is also called Lisa. So I've used the sick bag to make a little pocket there. And the journaling pulls out. And I've used an envelope there to document about our friendship and our stories. And I've actually used a birthday card from another one of our friends here to journal on. I'm really happy with how that turned out. And a little paper bag and another one of those tags as well. And I created a fun coffee ring there using actual coffee. I used this paper bag here as well, and I cut it with my favourite punch. I think that looks really cute. I've popped receipts in there. I've documented about morning coffees and cinnamon buns. And I did the coffee rings on the back there as well. Another blank page. You see what I mean? Because it's so full, it's really hard to stay open. It's not the easiest to flip through. This one here, this is Orange Bird. If you're familiar with Disney, you'll be familiar with Orange Bird. This actually is a Waitrose paper napkin, which I've used Mod Podge to put on some watercolor paper, and I've used a mist there. I just think that page has come out so nicely. I'm so happy with that. It was such a cold day that day and so busy in Magic Kingdom. What have we got? Oh, I've got quite a few. That's the end of that journal space actually, so I've got quite a few to do there. Part of me wonders if I should bite the bullet and put it in its own, because there's quite a few more bits to be done there, but I just don't have the space. Now, what would you do? Would you also feel the same, to actually let the journal unpick everything, give it 2 signatures and let one have its own? I'm thinking I might do that. What would you do in that situation? Then we go on to our June trip with Louis, our son. And we started in Universal. This was a free postcard that was in the room. And I've documented about how the trip was moved 3 times because of COVID, and then we were able to go over, and I've still got a little bit of space to document in here as well. I like this one. This one is so nice, really pretty, lots of torn bits that I've journaled on. You'll know if you've seen my videos before that I like to break down the journaling and have lots of little journal spots, so this kind of thing is perfect for me. I really like doing that. Then I've got more journaling on a postcard. That is one of my favourite ever photos of Louis and I. I love that in Universal. I made a pocket that pulls out, and I made a little pocket there with some fabric from one of my kits, and I popped our Universal passes in there, just stapling it. Isn't that easy? That looks really effective. And we've got another one this side as well, and I've made a fake film strip there, just printing off the photographs to size. I love how that turned out. And I've used Disney bits and pieces here. This is from Kids Stop. It's a little bag, and you can go around the countries in Epcot, one of the Disney parks, and at each country you can pick up a card and they give you stickers. And then you can walk around and collect them. I've also got the Flower and Garden Festival little booklet there as well, which is really fun. We spent some time with friends, and I stuck in a whole postcard there and journaled on there. And we've got another park map. Park maps are so much fun. And the fabric there from the pocket that I used, where was that? There, I've used as a tab over here, just a little bit of extra fabric. And then I've got another fun page here, the little clipped photo of us. We've got Hollywood Studios park map. A couple more pages there I can still work on. Oh, this was actually from a game and I created a flip on there. I love how that turned out. And celebrating, oh, we went back to Bahama Bay. It had been 17 years since we'd been there, and 17 years and 8 trips later we went back there with Louis. It felt very, very special. I made some journal tags there. I've included some photos with a little bit of a pocket. So yeah, this particular resort going back felt really special there. Here I have got another little pocket with tags and journaling, again breaking down that journaling, and this also includes receipts at the back. More photos here and a little flip, and I've got a bag here with another park map as well. You don't always have to include them on pages. I've popped them in a glassine bag. This here was actually paper from our waffle in Magic Kingdom. Aid went back and asked if we could have one without the grease on that I'd used, and they gave us spare. Always do that. They will always give you a spare paper bag or napkin or something if you want to use it. So that's really cool. And I always pick up any business cards or any, you know, when you collect points, I always do that as well. I use those. And then we've got the waffle and the pizza on this page here. This is another fun page here, having lunch at the Riviera. I've made like a little mini booklet within this page. I really love this one. I'd forgotten how fun this one was. And I used a little frame there. That's a picture of me on the Skyliner. And this one as well. There's so much going on in this particular page. I love that. And I've got favorites, some of our trip favorites. I don't always do things in order either. I just do things as and when I fancy, and sometimes I group things. So rather than doing days, I've done like favorite moments, or I've done like the other one was coffee and waffles. This is more space to journal. Got a little flip through there, Splash Mountain photos, favorite snacks. And we've got another one here, another little pocket. This is an envelope that's come through the door, which I've cut in half and included a little tag there. And this is the packaging from one of my favorite Disney snacks, the frozen banana. It's really good. And we've got a little journal tag there as well. I cut it down in half. I've made a tag here from some packaging as well. There's quite a little bit of space left here still to go as well. I'm definitely, I think, leaning towards, do I even do one journal per trip? That might be better actually, and try and finish them. This one I haven't even started properly. The letters have come off here. Oh, this is the trip with Mum and everyone. Yeah, I think that trip deserves its own journal as well. This was so, so special going with my mum. I love this page here. I really do. How that flips out. I've made a tag again using the transfer bag tags, and also a little coffee sleeve there as well. I think this page has turned out so well. Oh, this is all stuck together here. Sometimes it's good as well to go back through a journal, because you will find that maybe things have come unstuck or stuck together. I've used part of that game again here. This one is a proper pull out. We had so much, that was supposed to have stayed down. We had so much going on this day. I've used note paper here, lots of little ones. That's a really cute page. I like that one. That's so sweet. And we had lunch with Winnie the Pooh and friends. They included a postcard with the signatures, so I've included that. Got some fun ones with my sister. She's always pranking around, always being silly. This was our Winnie the Pooh lunch, which I've included, and I've included loads and loads of photos. There's some little tags here with lots of little photos on as well. I made a little pocket. And here this pulls out as well with more photos and stories. So many photos on this page. I love this one. Yeah, this journal part, this signature is very chunky. Mum meeting Winnie the Pooh for the first time. We're all heading back in August as well, in the summer, so we're very, very excited. There we go, more photos, more receipts. I love this one as well, how this page turned out. Got lots of little photos. It's just, especially with a Disney trip, you end up with so many photos. They're just so, I love a pocket with tags. I really do. Look at that. Oh, it's making me so excited for our next trip. It really is. And then we've got with my sister there. Lots again of little tags and pockets and photos. And there as well. I love making little journal cards like that. They're so much fun. And over here, I've got some space here. Then we went to Celebration together. I love how I did the space underneath, journaling on the back. There's photos there as well. And that then sits in like that. I really loved how that one worked out. This one, oh, another business card there, which I've included. This is Celebration. Yeah, I love that page. It's so sweet. In Orlando. Sick bag there, which I haven't used there. This one is Animal Kingdom, using one of my kits. This also pulls out as a paper bag there. I've got another journaling card that I made with lots of photos. Such a great way to add lots of photos to a page without making it too cluttered. Got that one on a doily. That lifts up there with extra journaling. I love this page here as well. All these pages, by the way, you can find on my channel. It's like a mosaic page. I thought with Animal Kingdom that went really, really well. Really happy with that one. And we've got an Epcot page here. It's in Germany. Oh, I just flung something off there. This was made using busy paper with some white tissue paper over to make it feel less busy. And we are coming towards the end of this. I didn't realize I still had so many pages left, but the thing that's put me off, like I said, is being able to work in it. You can't. I think looking through, it's made me made my decision. They need to be in their own journal. Would you agree? Let me know what you think. I think I made a massive boo-boo. I completely underestimated how much I had to go in here. Let me know what you think. Do you think they should be split up and have their own journals? I'd love to hear. I hope you've enjoyed this. Thank you very much for watching. I've enjoyed sharing it with you. I think I need to have a think about this one, don't I? I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.